In her version of family loyalty, grief is just a window to edit the deed, and inheritance isn't shared, it's claimed while everyone's still crying. My mother was the hard-working one, started at her father's shop at 12, built her own business, supported her kids. My aunt? Spoiled, unstable, drifted between men, always rescued by our grandmother. When Grandpa died in 2004, Grandma updated her will with both daughters present. The family home would be sold upon her death, proceeds split 25% to each daughter, 50% among all grandchildren. Fair, clear. Then my mom died suddenly in 2010. No will, just rented housing and a small estate. She'd left funeral instructions, bright colors, favorite music, flowers. Aunt and Grandma ignored them, chose somber hymns, black attire, a coffin she hated. When I objected, Grandma said, "No clown costumes." After the funeral, Grandma changed the will again, this time alone, redirected my mom's entire share to Aunt's children. No consultation, no transparency. A will rewritten in private isn't inheritance, it's erasure with legal stationery. When Grandma died in 2016, we waited months for the reading. The solicitor revealed everything went to my aunt. She'd witnessed the new will herself, despite claiming ignorance. Confronted, she admitted it, said the war medals were promised to her. She gave them to her eldest son, a criminal, who likely sold them. We considered court, but Grandma was deemed competent. Legally, there was nothing to do. Aunt listed the house for nearly £750,000. Then the survey came back. The foundation was sinking, accelerating. The house was worth £60,000. Buyers pulled out. She lost her deposit on a new home. She was forced to live inside the asset she rushed to extract. At a public event, she screamed at me something cruel about my mother and my worth that brought police attention and online backlash. She finally sold the house for £85,000, moved in with her daughter, shared a tiny room. Her partner stole what little she had and left. She spent it on bingo, fought with her daughter, got evicted, now lives in a rough city caravan, unemployed, and early onset arthritis in her hands. Grief doesn't create opportunity, it reveals who's been waiting for one. I don't celebrate her downfall, but I won't pretend it wasn't engineered. Some people don't steal assets, they wait for the owner to die and then edit the deed. Karma implies cosmic justice. What happened here was far more mundane. Temporal predation, using the fog of grief to rewrite legal reality before heirs can react. The will change wasn't impulsive, it was strategic. Isolate the vulnerable heir, exploit procedural silence, and lock in control while emotions run high. The real theft wasn't the house. It was the erasure of your mother's legacy, her funeral, her memory, her place in the family narrative. And the collapse? Not irony, physics. Foundations rot when integrity is removed. Entitlement doesn't just take wealth, it hollows out the future until nothing remains but debt and dust. A reply landed with quiet precision. If you can change a will after one heir dies but before the other inherits, you're not following law, you're exploiting latency. Someone else framed it without embellishment. The house didn't sink because of soil, it sank because the moral foundation was removed first. When someone uses your grief as a window to extract assets, what's the true cost of that inheritance? Is it the £500,000, the stolen war medals, or the lifetime of being treated as if your mother never mattered?